Just hold on. Screens go silver white, soft electric night. You leaning through my side. Everything feels right. No fireworks in the sky, no need to ask why. We don't oversell what we feel inside. We don't burn too fast, we just make it last. Hold on, don't let the night move on. Stay close, stay strong, right where we belong. Hold on, till break of dawn. Not loud, not wrong. Just hold on. Rain taps on the glass, memories that pass. But you're here with me, and that's enough to last. No shouting in the dark, no leaving broken hearts. Just a steady kind of love with a steady start. Hold on to the quiet. Hold on to the light. Hold on to the feeling that keeps us alive. Hold on, even when it's long. Through all the time and dawn, we'll move along. Hold on, like our favorite song, soft but strong. Just hold on. Stay in the quiet with me, where the city can't see. No drama, no broken lights, just us in the blue tonight. Not a fire out of control, just a steady soul. If love is meant to be, stay in the quiet with me. Streetlights blur through the rain, soft reflections on the train. Your hands warm in mine, like a perfectly timed glide. No need to raise our voice, no need to make a choice. We already understand, without a big demand. We don't rush, we don't run, we don't need to be anyone. Stay in the quiet with me, where the city can't see. No drama, no broken lights, just us in the blue tonight. Not a fire out of control, just a steady soul. If love is meant to be, stay in the quiet with me. Laptop screens and coffee stains, long days turning into late. But in between the lines, you're the calm I find. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just a grown-up place we used to go. Your jacket resting on my chair still carries traces of you there. The window hums a quiet tune, like it remembers you. I watch reflections on the glass and light fading as they pass. Everything feels soft and slow, like something I already know. We don't talk about it much, but I still feel your touch in the silence of this room. City lights in the rain, shining through the pain, not breaking me apart, just pulling at my heart. It's not loud, it's not wild, just memories running mild. City lights in the rain, calling out your name. Coffee cooling by my side, late night work, the world outside. Neon signs reflecting lines across the cool and across my mind. I remember how you'd stay even when we had no words to say. Just sitting close enough, that quiet felt like love. The rain keeps tracing down the glass like time we didn't think would pass. We were a fire in the dark, we were a steady spark. Maybe that's what hurts the most, not losing you, but losing what felt close. City lights in the rain, soft against the window pane. No dramatic fall, just distance in it all. It's not a shattered dream, just fading in between. City lights in the rain, still whispering your name. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just grows sincere. Quieter than before, but deeper at the core. I'm still standing here with nothing left to fear. City lights in the rain, warm against my ground, not tearing me apart, just living in my heart. It's not goodbye tonight, just softer in the light. City lights in the rain, and I'm okay. This room is almost still ours, almost warm, almost right. We're not falling apart, we're just not holding tight. There's love in the silence, but it feels unsure. This room is almost still ours. Your shoes are lined up by the wall, like you're not leaving after all. room is almost still ours, almost right, almost true. We're not giving up, we just don't know what to do. There's love in the corners and everything we start. This room is almost still ours. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it's softened into air. Maybe we're just afraid to see what's really there. I still feel you next to me, even when you're far. Like a quiet echo of who we are. This room is almost still ours, almost light, almost new. We're not walking away, we're just unsure how to move. There's hope in the silence if we let it start. This room is almost still ours. Fading in the rain tonight, streetlights blur my sight. Your shadow in the silver glow won't fully let me go. Footsteps echo down the lane, soft against the pavement. Every drop that hits my skin feels like quiet statement. You didn't slam the door, you didn't scream goodbye. You just slowly disappeared like mist into the sky. We were meant to break, we just couldn't stay. Now we're fading in the rain, not in anger, not in pain, just a softness It slowly bends, becomes a quiet ghost that never ends. We're fading in the rain under neon stains. Not a tragedy to tell, just a gentle farewell through the overtime hours, through the window pane. We're fading in the rain. After the rain falls down on this empty town, I still hear your voice in the quiet sound. Coffee steam in the air, you're almost there, like a memory that stays without asking to be saved. Laptop glowing pale blue, everything reminds me of you. Not in a broken way, just something that won't fade. We didn't crash apart, we just changed our start. After the rain falls, after it calls your name, we're not the same, but we're not in pain. Like water on the glass, let the moment pass. After the rain falls, love still lasts. Taxi lights in the street, rhythm and repeat. Your footsteps in my mind, soft and incomplete. No tears on the floor, no slamming doors, just a gentle kind of truth we couldn't ignore. We don't need to rewind, we just let it unwind. After the rain falls, after it calls your name, we're not the same, but we're not in pain. Like water on the glass, let the moment pass. After the rain falls, love still lasts. Some storms don't destroy, they clear the air. Leave the sky wide open and something's still After the rain falls, under silver skies, we're still alive in softer light. Not a fading trace, not a race. After the rain falls, we remain. We're dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Everything feels right tonight. Dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Hold me tight under neon skies. just quiet love. We don't run inside. Let the water slide. We're dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Everything feels right tonight. Dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Hold me tight under neon skies. Shoes wet on the ground, soft electric sound. Your laughter low, moving slow. Not a perfect plan, just your hand in my hand. Storms don't scare me now, not somehow. Rain light, stay all night. Rain light, feels right. Dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Even when the storm gets loud, we stay light. Dancing in the rain light, rain light, rain light. Nothing else feels this right. Stay a little longer. Don't turn off the light. We don't need forever, just this quiet night. No promises louder than what we can do. Stay a little longer, like we used to. The room is calm, the screen is bright, your face is glowing in the light. You're working through another line, watching time move slowly by. We're talking half-finished phrases about our days and small frustrations. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, just two tired hearts in the crowd. We don't rush, we don't run, we just sit until the day is done. Stay a little longer, don't turn off the light. We don't need the answers, we'll be alright. No dramatic ending, no need to prove. Stay a little longer, like we used to. Your coffee's cold beside your hand. You laugh and say you understand that life gets strange and people change, but something in us feels the same. We're not as loud as we once were. No fireworks, no blurred words, but there's comfort in the way you look at me at the end of the day. We've grown up, we've slowed down, but we're still here in this town. Maybe love is softer now, not the rush we talk about. Maybe strength is staying calm when the world gets loud. I don't need a perfect plan, I just need your hand. Stay a little longer, let the night move slow. We don't have to fix it, we just let it grow. No burning bright, just stay slips away. We're not losing control, we're just losing time. I read between the lines, the glow from your laptop screen reflects in your tired eyes. You say it's just another week, but something feels disguised. Your laughter sounds the same, but it doesn't stay as long. Like a melody that fades before the second song. You're here beside me, close but far, like we're sharing space, but not the heart. I read between the lines of everything you say. The pauses in your sentences give you away. We're not crashing down, we're just misaligned. I read between the lines. We talk about the weather, about the bills and the day, but not about the distance, quietly on display. Your hand rests next to mine, but doesn't intertwine. Like we're careful with the truth, we're trying not to find outside. The traffic moves steady, calm on cue. I wish we were that certain about me and you. No sudden endings, no loud goodbye, just gentle shifts we can't deny. I read between the lines of everything you do. The silence when I say your name feels different now from you. We're not torn apart, we're just undefined. I read between the lines. Maybe we don't need to fall to know we've changed. Maybe love can still exist, just rearrange. I'm not asking for forever or a perfect sign. I just wish you'd read mine. I read between the lines, and I still believe there's something in the quiet we haven't let leave. We're not breaking down, we're just intertwined, still reading between the lines. Slow is beautiful with you. We don't rush into the blue. No burning out, no breaking through. Just steady hearts that stay true. It's not a race we have to win. It's quiet strength beneath our skin. Slow is beautiful with you. The windows open, summer air moves gently through your tangled hair. You're reading lines you wrote today. I'm listening to what you don't say. There's comfort in the space we keep. Not every promise has to leap. seen the fast and fragile kind that disappears without a sign, but this feels different in a way, like something built to stay. You reach for me without a show, no grand display, just letting it grow. We talk about the years ahead like they're not something to dread. No sudden rise, no sudden fall, just quiet hope through it all. Maybe love doesn't have to shine like fireworks across the sky. Maybe it's softer than we thought, a steady light that doesn't die. Not loud, not wild, but warm and clear. Something strong that brought us here. Slow is beautiful with you, every moment honest and true. No need to prove what we can be. We're building something steadily. Through every doubt we make it through, with patient hands and open truth. Slow is beautiful with you. Closer, closer than before, knocking on my heart's back door. Not a storm, not a war, just closer than before. Closer, closer every night in the blue computer light. We don't need to ask what for, just closer than before. Late shift moving slow, city breathing low. You're a quiet undertone in the life I've grown. No dramatic scene, no in between, just a feeling soft and sure, simple, clean. We don't rush the flame, we don't need a name. Closer, closer than before, knocking on my heart's back door. Not a storm, not a war, just closer than before. Closer, closer every night in the blue computer light. We don't need to ask what for, just closer than before. Coffee rings and empty streets, slow guitar and steady beats. Every little memory fits so easily. You don't pull away, you don't overstay, you just move with me in a quiet way. Maybe love is better slow, like vinyl radio spinning soft and warm through the afterglow. Through the afterglow. Closer, closer than before, nothing less and nothing more. Not a crash on the floor, just closer than before. Closer, closer, stay in this calm replay. We don't need to run anymore, just closer than before. sleep tonight. They flicker in my room, silver shadows on the wall, underneath the moon. Coffee rings and open tabs scattered on my screen. Every quiet second feels like a memory. You don't go, you don't disappear, you just linger near, like a song I used to know, still crystal clear. We don't burn too bright, we just hold the light. City lights don't sleep, and neither do we. Not chasing something wild, just where we're meant to be. Through the late night air, through the blue TV. City lights don't sleep, you're still with me. Rain slides down the glass like it's keeping time. Every drop that passes by feels like a sign. Not a broken heart, not a tragic end, just two quiet souls learning how to bend. No firegraph above, no dramatic scene, just a steady kind of love in between. We don't fall apart, we just guard the heart. City lights don't sleep, and neither do we. Not chasing something wild, just where we're meant to be. Through the late night air, through the blue TV. City lights don't sleep, you're still with me. Maybe this is how it stays, through the long work days. Not loud enough to fade, not strong enough to break. City lights don't sleep under neon dreams. Through the overtime routine, through the in-between. Not a fantasy, just reality. City lights don't sleep, you're part of me. You're part of me. Silver after midnight, falling through the blinds. City breathing slowly, like it's reading my mind. Coffee turning colder on the desk beside. I'm not feeling lonely, you're here in the quiet. You don't call my name, you don't ask for more, you just move like music through an open door. We don't need the the silver after midnight, under neon skies. We're not chasing something, we're not saying goodbye. Through the quiet hours, through the pale sunrise, in the silver after midnight, you and I. Closer, closer than before, knocking on my heart's back door. Not a storm, not a war, just closer than before. Closer, closer every night, in the blue computer light. We don't need to ask what for, just closer than before. Late shift moving slow, city breathing low. You're a quiet undertone in the life I've grown. No dramatic scene, no in between, just a feeling soft and sure, simple, clean. We don't rush the flame, we don't need a name. Closer, closer than before, knocking on my heart's back door. Not a storm, not a war, just closer than before. Closer, closer every night, in the blue computer light. We don't need to ask what for, just closer than Coffee rings in empty streets, slow guitar and steady beats. Every little memory fits so easily. You don't pull away, you don't overstay, you just move with me in a quiet way. In a quiet way. Maybe love is better slow, like vinyl radio, spinning soft and warm through the afterglow. Closer, closer than before, nothing less and nothing more. Not a crash on the floor, just closer than before. Closer, closer, stay in this calm replay. We don't need to run anymore, just closer than before. Just closer than We say it without sound, in the way we turn around, in the space we almost close. Believe a little open now. It's written in the quiet, we don't speak it out loud. We say it without sound. The rain is tapping on the glass, like it knows we're letting moments pass. Your shadow moves along the wall, tall and careful. against the window in the silence when you call. It's not loud, not dramatic, but it's honest and it's true. We say it without sound. And you, me and you. Office lights are fading low, monitors and afterglow. Everyone has gone back home, but I'm not here alone. Your memory sits across from me in silent company, like a song just quiet words that work. After the office lights go down and the city slows its sound, you're the rhythm in my mind, soft but always around. Not a love that broke apart, not a flame that burned too bright, just a steady beating heart in the middle of the night. The rain is writing on the glass like echoes from our past. I don't chase what used to be, it still walks beside me. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just grows quiet.